The fuel tank vent valve, also known as the canister purge valve, is an integral part of an evaporative emission control (EVAP) system. It works by trapping the fuel vapors in a charcoal canister. In this video, you'll learn more about the top fuel tank vent valve symptoms and how to address them. What is a fuel tank vent valve? Cars have an evaporative emission control system designed to prevent the vapors from escaping from the fuel tank. The system also controls the flow of air out of the charcoal canister. This component is called an EVAP vent control valve. The car's engine computer controls the vent valve. The valve closes when the computer determines a leak in the EVAP system. If the issue is detected, the light on the dash will indicate that there's a problem. Sometimes, the vent valve of a vehicle becomes blocked with dirt and debris. This issue can be caused by the valve's location on the vehicle's underside. What causes fuel tank vent valve failure? One of the most common reasons a fuel vent valve fails is corrosion. This is because the valve's environment is constantly exposed to various types of dirt and temperature. Once it gets corrupted, the valve will either open or completely fail. Fuel tank vent valve symptoms. Development of symptoms in a car is essential as they help point you in the right direction of what is wrong with the vehicle. It is also essential to be able to recognize these symptoms. The fuel tank vent valve symptoms include the following. 1. Pressure in the gas tank. If the valve doesn't work correctly, the pressure in the tank might build up and then spill out when the tank is open. This could cause the transmission fluid to get low. 2. Check engine light comes on. This is one of the most popular fuel tank vent valve symptoms. This light can indicate that something is wrong with the EVAP vent. If the computer senses an issue with the vent solenoid, it can set off the check engine light to alert the driver. 3. Engine problems. If the canister purge valve is not working correctly, it can create a vacuum leak that can affect the engine. The air can enter the machine in a quantity not predicted by the computer, which can lead to this problem. This could cause the car to feel rough and bouncy when running. It can also make the vehicle difficult to start. If the car is experiencing a rough idling issue and difficulty starting simultaneously, it could be a fuel tank vent valve symptom. 4. Failed emissions test. If the EVAP vent solenoid breaks, it can prevent the system from working correctly. This could cause the car to fail the emissions test, making it illegal to drive. The EVAP vent is a crucial component of a vehicle's emissions system. You must contact a professional if you suspect something is wrong with the vent. Having the car inspected by a technician can help identify the issue and prevent it from happening in the first place. How much does a fuel tank vent valve cost to repair? A fuel tank vent valve repair is typically around $100 to $150 depending on the issue. If you have one or more of these issues, contact a certified mechanic to get a diagnosis and a quote. Are fuel tank vent valves universal? Although universal fuel tank vent valves are available, most cars have unique components designed to work with specific vehicles. So when it comes to replacing a fuel tank valve, use a part that fits a specific vehicle. Do you need a fuel tank vent valve? Yes. To prevent the fuel from overfilling, a fuel tank needs ventilation. This can be done through either a gas cap or a specific tube type. The latter is usually routed higher than the tank to prevent spillage should the fuel get too full. In other words, the fuel tank vent valve is essential. Is the fuel tank vent valve also a drain valve? Yes, it is. The fuel tank vent valve is a component of the vehicle's emissions system that allows the system to remove harmful emissions from the fuel. It gets air into the charcoal canister to maintain the pressure and function properly. What happens to the evaporation control if the drain valve, fuel tank vent valve, is defective? If the drain valve is not working correctly, it can create a vacuum that can damage the engine. This can cause the vehicle's air-fuel ratio to change and cause rough idling. Address your fuel tank valve symptoms. Keep an eye out for any of the fuel tank valve symptoms above. Be sure to address them in a timely manner to ensure quality car performance and reduce the chances of long-term damage. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel and leave your comments below. Thanks for watching.